2 years ago, let's take a trip down memory lane. 2 years ago, I was on the Greyhound bus up in Boston, Massachusetts. 34-hour bus ride back to Nashville, Tennessee. My train over at Prime had just put me off his truck, and I was miserable. I was not really broke. I was almost broke, and I was on the bus back home from priming training school. I was a failure. I failed at getting my CDL. I went up there with my permit, and even though I got my permit back in Nashville, Tennessee, the only thing I managed to accomplish was getting my permit switched over to Missouri. Came back with no CDL and no extra income from Prime. Remember coming back in the house after I told my parents I'd be gone for maybe 30 days, 45 days. Training would last at least a month. And here I am, 2 weeks later, coming back in the house with no plans to leave back out. How did I find Prime Inc? I was actually recruited. I was recruited by Jacob. That's who recruited me. Not real big on YouTube. He's got a YouTube channel, but that's who recruited me. And I was supposed to be going to Prime to do a Walmart dedicated account that I believe he was on out of, it was somewhere in Tennessee. I don't know if it was Springfield. I don't remember. But I was supposed to be running a dedicated account. It was going to pay me a little over $1,000 a week. I was going to be home. I believe it was off on weekends. I'm not too sure. It was a good little route. It wasn't OTR. It was dedicated, okay? Walmart distribution center route. But I failed at it. Bought back in the house. Thought I had to go back to FedEx. I had quit FedEx. I was so motherfucking happy with quitting FedEx. I can remember my last days at FedEx. Ooh, that was some of the best days of my life. The last days at FedEx. I spent 2 years at FedEx. From the time I turned 18 to 21. It's almost 3 years, but no, it was more like 2 years. I didn't go as soon as I turned 18. You gotta be 18 to work at FedEx, so it was probably closer to 19, but 2 years. I can remember loading trailers, thinking this was it. I was in school at the time, going to Tennessee State University. I was trying to get a degree in computer engineering. I like computers at the time. I was making a lot of money using computers, just like I am now, right? Still using the skills, but I wasn't set to get my degree anytime soon. I believe 2027. This year I was supposed to be graduating, and I stuck with it. I went to college back in 2011, so it's a long time ago. But how did I get from FedEx to where I'm at now? Like I said, I can remember loading trailers, sweating my ass off every single day. I dreaded coming to work. It was some of the worst days of my life. I used to come to work. I used to make excuses to why I couldn't come to work. The car broke down, caught a flat tire, hit a deer, went to jail. All kinds of lies. I used to text my dispatcher just making up shit. I got an exam tomorrow. Too much homework. Can't come to work tonight. I got this problem. I got that problem. God damn it. All kinds of problems, okay? And it's hard to get off at FedEx. It's not hard to get off. It's hard to keep calling out. Usually after 2 call outs, they looking for any reason to fire you. And trust me, I was at the top of the list of being fired. My boss hated me. Forgot his name. He got a Facebook page. I've been meaning to go make fun of his ass. He been there 6 years. He know me very well. His first name David. I can't remember the last part. I need to go find his ass on Facebook. Let him know how successful I am. He's still slaving it up there at FedEx. He's a manager on one of them Bay areas, slaving it up. And thought I would never be shit, but unfortunately it was him that would never be shit. Because I am no, I'm not the shit. Okay. But anyways, so we left FedEx. Like I said, I can remember the last days. You know, I can remember the last days. I remember turning the car in the parking lot. I heard the radio on full blast. Chief Keefer just came out with a new mixtape. God, what is that? What is it? Finally Rich? I think he came out with the album. I think that's what I was blasting at the time. I heard the windows all the way down. Music as loud as it could go. Because I knew this was the day. This was the day. Yes, it is time for me to leave corporate slavery. I remember putting my headphones on in the car. About to get out, take this final walk through this security gate. And about half a mile up to the building, I wouldn't be taking this walk no more. Put my headphones on. I had the Chief Keef on my phone too, so as soon as I turned the car off, it was still playing in my ear. Walked up to the security gate, little security shack, They told me, can't have your phone, your headphones in here, you got to go take that back to the car. I said, nah, can't do it. Nah, this is my last day here. I just need to go up here and get my final check. I'll be back at this shack about 15, 20 minutes. They said, cool. Go on up there and get your final check. They don't know I ain't quit yet. Went on up through that gate. Enjoyed that little half a mile walk, because I wouldn't be back. I wouldn't be ever taking that half a mile walk again. I remember seeing the FedEx drivers, the yard dog, a lot of people. And I had plenty of friends at FedEx. Everybody was cool as hell, all the workers. It's just the managers, some of them was a piece of shit, you know what I'm saying? Walked in them double doors. We had a safety meeting. The safety meeting, if work started at 10 o'clock, the safety meeting started at 10 o'clock. Usually the safety meeting was over at about 10:05. But me, I always got to work like 10:30 because I never gave a fuck. Always late. But this time I was there for the safety meeting because I had to know how safe we had to be for that particular day. Had my Chief Keef blasted. They were looking at me like I was crazy because I had already told some of the people this was the day. I'm leaving the plantation today. Yes, today is the day. And my manager, like I said at the time, he hated me real bad. And his way of punishing me was he would give me the trailers that was already bagged up. And the way FedEx work is when your trailer get bagged up, it's a red light that'll kind of stay real bright underneath the area you work in. That'll let everybody in the whole facility know that your ass is slacking. They gave me the trailer, red light was already on. Cool. Yeah, my Chief Keef going. I hopped in that goddamn trailer. They expected me to load about 400 an hour, try to get that light out. Nah, not today. Not today. I remember picking up some of them boxes. I didn't give a fuck. I was slanging boxes left and right. I ain't scanned not one box that day. Not one box. We got a little scanner we keep around our wrist. Mine was out of commission for that particular day because I didn't give a fuck about the customers. Customers ain't never gave a fuck about me. Slanging the boxes, slanging the boxes, slanging the boxes. I ain't scanning shit. I'm just fucking shit up because at 3 o'clock, 3 a.m. in the morning when it's time to go, woo, got Got to let them have it. Got to let them have it. Anyways, unfortunately, I didn't make it that far. 11:30 hit. Like I said, I came to work about 10:30. 11:30 hit. Manager came in my trailer. Hey, Justin! Or Andrew. At the time, I was Justin, right? Hey, Justin! This shit happens all the time. What he always say, it's the same exact line. Hey, we need some people to go back to the house because we overstaffed. They always fucking overstaffed. Say, you want to go? Oh, really? It's time for me to go early, huh? Okay, yeah. You damn right I want to go. Yeah, I'm ready to go. Yeah, I'm ready to go. He said, cool. Get your fucking scat up and get the hell out. I got up out that trailer. And he had walked back to his little post. And before I went down to his post, I remember going to some of the guys in the other trailer. I said, hey, they sending me home early. You know what I'm saying? I wish y'all luck. Because I'm about to, goddamn it, see y'all later. Yeah, I told them I'm finna quit right there. Now, I told them go and stick their head out the trailer. They don't want to miss it. It's finna be a good show. Yeah. Came about some of them trailers. I walked all the way down to that post. Dave Martinez was his name. I said, hey, look, Dave. Had my chief keep going. It was on repeat. And it just started. I said, hey, look, Dave. Hey, look, motherfucker. Let me tell you something. You know what I'm saying? I had to get serious on him. I came to this motherfucker every fucking day. And I gave it my all. And every fucking day, your ass treated me fucking horribly. I ain't even gonna get that deep on y'all. Long story short, I went out that goddamn door, my head high, got in my motherfucking car, turned that Chief Keef up, and I took the fuck off and went home. I only live like 10 minutes down the road anyway. But anyway, so got to the house, and at the time I had already been researching Prime Inc. And that's how I ended up going to Prime Inc. By the way, it was a time of tax returns too, so I just got my tax refund, so I took that to Prime Inc. But anyways, skipping on back to Prime Inc. and coming back home, got back to the house after being a complete failure. Thought I would have to return back to FedEx, but started watching Sin on YouTube at the time. He was working at night. I ain't know no other company. I ain't know nothing about trucking companies at all. The reason I found Prime Inc. is through Facebook. Okay, that's how I found it. That's the only company that was being promoted at the time. Then I saw Night on YouTube through Sin. Put the application in. Because I was trying to hurry up and leave. I fucking had no job. Very next week, they sent me down to Memphis. Then I had a job for real. Stayed there for about a year. Then after a year, decided to do the leasing. Wait a minute, it's hot as hell in here, y'all. Turn the heat off. Decided to do the leasing, so in May of last year, we grabbed the ProStar, which is what we in right now, the International 2016 ProStar Cummins ISX 15 engine. It's about 400 to 450 horsepower. I don't know the exact horsepower number. I'm not too sure. We grabbed this high-ass truck note. But of course, before we grabbed this high-ass truck note, we took our ass to a few dealerships. First dealership was MHC of Nashville because I had saved a lot of money working in night transportation. I saved a little over $10,000, and I could have saved a lot more, but as I was saving that money, I was also in and out of strip clubs down there in Memphis, and I was also throwing a lot of money there. But I was still able to save $10,000. Okay, I wasn't in the strip clubs heavy, but I was in the strip club probably at least once a month. Usually when I came to get an oil change, that's when I was in the strip club. Okay. That's not how I met my girlfriend, by the way. But anyways, so after night, like I said, I leased this truck. It had to be on operator. Why? Somebody told me. They explained to me that having your own truck and trailer pay way more money. Who was that person? It just happened to be Casanova. Did he tell me to lease? Hell to the no. He told me to go get my own shit though. He didn't tell me to lease. But like I said, I ain't had no credit, so we couldn't go to the dealership. Okay. The original plan was to obviously get a truck, which it would have been paid off by now. I mean, I done probably paid. It's been almost a year with this truck. It'll be a year, like I said, in May, which is next month. I probably, I don't know, spent. I gotta do the calculations on your own. $695 a week. Times that by 4, whatever that comes out to. Times that by 12. Okay, I done pretty much worked every week out here. Okay, with the truck payment coming out. Okay. I wasn't really, I didn't pay a truck note in December. I paid it one time, of course, because I worked the first week of December. So if you want to exclude three weeks, then you could do that. But I don't know what I paid at least over 20,000, maybe 18,000, somewhere right now. Whatever I paid, I could have had the truck paid off. If I would have got like a $40,000 to $50,000 truck from the dealership, or that Peterbilt that I was supposed to get from the dealership, I would have had to pay it off. Because this was the original plan. This $695, I was still going to put this same $695 towards the dealership truck. It's just, let's say I was making, let's say I was dishing out the $695 a week. Okay, and let's just say I was making $1,000 a week. Okay, I only need, let's say, $4,000 a month is what I was making. Okay. $3,000 of that can go towards the truck. On top of the $695 that comes out every week, I could have put all that towards the truck. I don't even need $1,000 really for the. I could save one paycheck for the month. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no bills, so it's very easy for me to do. But that ain't how it worked. That's just theory. That's how we would have liked it to happen. But it was theory, okay? When I went to school, credit was not taught whatsoever. Okay, it's not taught. And what I thought about credit at the time was people that got credit are the brokest motherfuckers you could possibly meet. But unfortunately, as I'm learning about credit, it is not the case. Okay, it's not. It's probably the case in the hood, but it's not the case outside the hood from what I'm seeing. Okay, because I know people with bad credit. And this is basically how they get it. They get a bunch of credit cards, they swipe it to the max, and they just don't pay. Okay, my sister did it. Okay, yeah, that's right. My sister did it. She matched, I think she matched like 2 or 3 cards out with Discovery. And you wanna know why she got bad credit? Because she never paid the fucking bill. It's very simple. Interest, never paid the bill. You know how I know? Because they've been calling my black ass. Andrew, yeah, you got a sister named such and such. And we've been looking for ass for a whole year. Yeah, where's our fucking money? I'm for real too. This is recent. Oh shit! I'm like, why the hell did you put me down as a reference, knowing they gonna call me if you don't pay the bill? Anyways, in the hood. Okay, it's basically just free money when you give people credit cards. It's in the hood, okay? But anyways, what else? Now keep in mind, me and my family are totally different. They don't know anything about YouTube or Andrew Jackson. They still under the impression I make $500 every 2 weeks. Okay, we're gonna keep it like that. I've been keeping it like that. Okay, they don't know I got a business. They do see all the extra mail that comes to the house, and by extra, I mean, whew, that is a lot of mail coming to the house when you got a business, and it's a lot of headaches too. Okay. Also, when you become a business, other businesses will call you trying to solicitate offers. Like Comcast business will start sending you mail. Then you just have random phone calls from other businesses trying to, I don't know, for example, put up a website for you, or do your taxes, or just anything. Just cut the grass for you. It's just random phone calls. It's all day long. You never know who's gonna call, okay? Especially when you listen on 411. I think that's how they get our number, but I'm not too sure. Then you got trolls that want to call every once in a while too. I'm fucked up and yeah. Anyways, so here we are, 2 years of experience. Today marks 2 years of experience. That's right. I know I don't got a truck and trailer with just 2 years of experience. Most people to get their own truck and trailer, there's no telling how many more years of experience they got over me. I'm still a rookie. What's that R word, rookie? I'm a rookie, right? So technically I ain't even supposed to have or be thinking about truck and trailer, okay? But we are getting closer and closer to getting on truck and trailer, okay? The original plan was to turn this truck in May. Can it be done? I don't know, man. It's possibly, I'm gonna say possibly. If I really want to, now I could turn the truck in and do some other thing. I can go to like what do we got out there? If I want to just go out there and just get a lower payment, I can go to LRM or what's the other one? Long Mountain. I can do any of that with just a swipe of a credit card and give them their down payment that way. And that's not the goal. It's not the goal. Was talking to Dean Cole today. The account I was supposed to be applying for, we having some issues. They y'all know I'm still using that iPoster one goddamn FedEx address. And long story short, the creditor, the underwriter, they Googled the address, they seen FedEx wrote on the goddamn building, and they send me email back, and now they only gonna approve the application if I provide them with a utility bill or the business liability insurance for the building, or they had asked, or 2 months of bank statements. That's what it was. And this was a major account. I don't know if we're gonna get it, but basically, what this account does is it's a MasterCard, and pretty much, I may explain it wrong, but it's used for maintenance. Okay, so I don't want to explain it wrong. Don't take this next part as fact, okay? Because I'm not looking at the actual details of the card, but the MasterCard can be used anywhere. They give you a high limit, let's say $40,000. It's supposed to be used for maintenance on the truck. It can be used for oil changes, breakdowns, tires, engine rebuilds, just whatever. MasterCard is accepted anyway, like I said, but it's a roadblock on getting the card. We're trying to work our way around the roadblock. I'm trying to use my computer engineering skills to give them what the suit and tie guys want. They want a utility bill. I'm working on it. I'm working. I got that utility bill coming. You know what I'm saying? We working on it. We are working on it. Soon. That's what the suit and tie guys want. What else they say they wanted? They wanted some bank statements. I got their bank statements. Matter of fact, let me see if I can pull it up. I don't know if I want to put this on now though. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay. Let me see if I can. So yeah, what we talking about? The suit and tie guys. They got some requirements. We got some for them. Yeah. Give me a second. Wait a minute. I better not put this on YouTube. I don't know. Should I? Damn, I forgot what I did with the goddamn paper. I think it's this one. No, that's not it. The thing is, they want a bank statement with my business address on there, and I just don't get it, okay? Because when I went to go and create my bank account, the one that I had before I got Navy Federal, it's got my house address on there. It don't got my business address, so I can't really provide them with bank statements because it's got my house address on all of it, and it's like I can't give them the Navy Federal because they want the last 2 months of bank statements. I don't even have any transactions at all with it. Can't provide them with that, which that does have a business address on it. So the utility bill, obviously with a virtual address, I don't have no damn water, electric bill or anything like that. It's kind of, some fabrication that's got to go on here. I guess you can use that word. We're gonna figure it out. And all this is because I used the FedEx address, okay? This wouldn't have happened had now, of course, went on and upgraded my address, but we kind of need to get this account, so we need to, I'm using my computer skills. I'm like I tell, I'm going to get it done. Get her done. That's what we're doing. But I need that account. You know, the goal is when I do get my own truck, trailer, and authority, the goal is not to spend all of my money. The goal is to spend everybody else's money and have everybody else fix my shit using somebody else's money. The goal is not to go out here and be thinking about how I'm on my last dime or dollar and shit, this goddamn load, I gotta take cheap freight because I gotta have something to come in. I'm not trying to do that, okay? I don't want to be out here suffering. You know, I need to be able to negotiate the highest rates with the brokers. I need to be able to pay for maintenance. I need to be able to pay for hotels, which we're still working on that MasterCard with the hotel I always stay at. I haven't applied for it yet because I don't have the trade lines. I'm not even going to try to apply for it yet. It's a map to it, and everything has to be planned out. If I blow a tire out in California, who in the hell am I going to call? I'm going to call TA. And they going to come out to me on the interstate for free. I'm not paying no dispatching fee. How? Because I'm a member of NASTC. And the deal that they got with TA is TA doesn't charge us a dispatching fee. They going to come to my truck for free with a tire. I pay for the tire over the phone with a credit card. They put the tire on and I keep it moving. Okay? And I'm trying to get like that with some of these tow trucking service. Some type of account set up to where if I break down, I don't have to pay whatever ridiculous fee they want at the time. Of course, it's going to be with a credit card or somebody else got to pay for me to get towed. I pay them back now. The truck is going to pay them back, not me out of my bank account. That's not what I'm out here for. I'm not out here to use the money I made in the past 2 years to give it back on some truck that I'm taking a risk on. That's not the idea at all. That is, I thought about it. Let's say I saved $20,000 now, and let's just say I went to Long Mountain, got a truck, and for whatever reason, within the first month, I managed to put $20,000 in the truck. Well, I've basically been out here for free for the last 2 years because I just took all my money I made in 2 years and gave it away. No, I need to get somebody else need to pay for all this shoe shine, and hopefully they'll get their money back if the work they did was quality. Okay, if it was good, it came with a warranty. If they want to get their money back, they need to do some decent work, and if the truck performs long enough with the work that they did, they'll get their money back. If goddamn it, they fix all this shit up, and I try to run before we get break back down, I just, whoo, I didn't personally guarantee it. Should have did some good quality work or something. I got about an hour or two before I can finally go home. I was in a race with the E-Laws today, and the E-Laws won. 45 minutes from the fucking house. I started to drop their goddamn trailer and just bobtail home, but I said I can sit here and suffer. The suit and tie guy's been on to me. That's why I didn't just unplug the shit and keep it moving. They on to me. They on to me. Why they on to me? Because at this company, like I told you, if you don't press the button saying you did an inspection, what happens is it'll send an alert to it'll send an alert to the corporate office, the law department, and then they pretty much what they do is every day they got a list of everybody who didn't do their inspection. And they go over this list, they look at your laws, why you didn't do your inspection, what the fuck, how the fuck did you get from goddamn Ohio to fucking Kentucky on sleeper berth, how'd you do it, shit like that. So I just been forgetting to hit that goddamn button. I've been so busy out there doing a pre-trip that I forgot that the pre-trip is hitting the button, it's not actually going out there and doing a pre-trip, okay? That makes the reason why I say that is because look, when I was at night, this is how night worked with the Zonar. They pre-trip consisted of you take the Zonar, you walk around the truck scanning buttons, and that was it. Okay. Now in their heads, they think the suit and tie guys, they thought that if the drivers got out and scanned the buttons that they was actually checking the shit that was on there. No, that ain't not at all. Okay, this is what was going on. They take the Zonar, and in about, it probably take them 15 seconds to go out there, scan all the buttons, get back in the truck and take off. Okay, that's what was really going on. Because you train people, instead of doing the actual pre-trip, you train them to do it the way you want it done. You want them to press the button to do a pre-trip. That's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to press the button, they did a pre-trip, the end. It's your equipment, it ain't theirs. Shit. I done did it plenty of times here. Don't think I ain't, because see, I take my truck home, so I'm able to check my truck at the house. So don't think when I hook up to the goddamn trailer, I ain't just going to hit the button and go. Yeah, I hit the button, I hit the pre-trip. According to them, I did my pre-trip according to them, right? They can't say I didn't do the pre. Did I not hit the button? Did I hit the button or did I not? I did hit the button. I did my pre-trip. That's what you wanted. That's what I did. Trust me. When I haven't hit the button and I actually went out there to do a pre-trip, that's when I get in trouble. Okay, but when I'm in the truck, I don't do a pre-trip at all. I just hit the button and go. Everything is fucking fine. I'm telling you, it's crazy how it works, okay? Now, of course, if you read the green book, it's a totally different story. You got to actually go out there and do a real pre-trip for 15 minutes, and you got to log it as on duty. But at this company, they don't really follow the green book word for word, so, you just hit the button and it's different. What company am I working at? Y'all got to make sure that the companies that y'all see in the comment section, please do not apply for them because I may not be there, okay? This company is like the Roll Runner situation. A lot of people write in the comment section, he works at Roll Runner, he works at Roll Runner, he works at Roll. Then y'all in all in my inbox, do you work at Roll Runner Truckload Plus? Do you work at Roll Runner Truck? Then here we are 5 months later, I'm telling y'all I was at Big Rock. And a lot of people feeling stupid, okay? Okay, don't do this with this. Don't make that same mistake with this company. Y'all in the comment section thinking I work for one company because whatever the case may be. No, it's not the case. You need to do your research on that company. Once you do your research on the company you think I work at, it probably will become obvious that I don't work there. But anyways, what are we at, 35 minutes? Do y'all see how bored I am? It's like a jail cell in here. Listen. Nothing. You hear nothing but me. This is how I keep myself entertained for 2 straight years. I had y'all. That's how I kept from being bored. A lot of people used to ask me, hey, Andrew, how do you keep from being bored when you're out there on the road? I do YouTube. That's how I keep myself entertained. Now, on y'all's screen, y'all see me, but obviously I see no one but this little, I just see this little thing right here, this little circle, this camera. I don't actually get to talk to real people. On my end, it's just me and my girlfriend, okay? On y'all end, it may seem like I know a ton of people. It's just not the case at all. It's literally just me, this truck, and my girlfriend, and that's it, okay? And then occasionally, a lot of y'all will, we're not gonna talk about that, okay? We're not gonna talk about that. What else? Microwave in the truck over there, I ain't used it yet. I need to start using it, man. I need to stock food in the truck, man. Right now I'm at a rest area. I can't even eat no food for the day, y'all. I'm fucking starving. I'm thirsty as hell. I don't have no drink in here. I got water. I got plenty of water, but I don't want no water. I done took all my food out. I ain't got nothing in here. Luckily, I still have my laptop in here. And I got a good internet connection. How do I get internet in the truck? I'm using my mobile hotspot with a modified phone. I must say modified because if you try to use hotspot with your phone and it's not modified like mine is after like 8 gigabytes, they may be charging your ass through the roof, okay? Like, unlike me, I use like 100 something, well, not now, but when I was out here on the road doing OTR, I was running through like 100 gigabytes of hotspot data for $100 a month, so that's right, it was a lot cheaper and it was cheap as hell. But anyways, I ain't gonna hold y'all up. What else? We got a live feed. Golden Child doing a live feed tonight at 10:30 Eastern about getting your own authority. So if anybody interested in trying to increase their paychecks, maybe you're going through school or you're thinking about leasing an owner operator. By the way, y'all know I don't recommend leasing, right? It's just only reason I'm doing leasing is because my ass got denied at the dealership. Otherwise, this would have never been an option for me. I got a walkaway lease too. Let me explain that. My lease is a walkaway. That means that if tomorrow, let's say tomorrow I got approved for a truck, this bitch can go right back to quality because in my contract it says I can take that motherfucker back. No penalties, no interest. I ain't got to pay nothing. I just give them the keys and go. Just like Loshan did, he had a quality truck. You get the keys back and go. That's it. They ain't gonna send no bill. There ain't gonna be no bills no 3-4 years later. None of that at all. Okay, walk away lease. That's what this is. It's a walk away lease. Okay, it's because they know we ain't trying to buy the goddamn truck. Now there are some people that think they can buy the quality truck. I'm pretty sure some people out there manage to do it. I don't recommend it, but. I'm sorry, I thought you stupid as hell if you managed to pay off a quality truck. But anyways, unless there is some exceptions to the rule. Maybe you had a driver and maybe somebody else draw your shit for until the truck just happened to be paid off. That's different. Now, don't that sound better when you using other people's money and other people's labor like FedEx was doing? They was using my labor to make themselves $1 billion company. Now I'm finna use other people's money and labor and hard work and retirement fund and all that shit to make myself rich. But anyways, 40 minutes. Guess I'll get back to y'all when the vlogs start rolling back in. I gotta motivate myself to do it again because y'all just don't know. Catch y'all tomorrow.